week, another plan with me. I still have the paisley cover on my Erin Condren Life Planner and my little fuzzy palm guy from Michaels and my peach palm clips because I'm all about that palm life. Hashtag that palm life. Yes, I just said that. Let's just move on. Okay, so this was last week's spread using a Chrissy Ann Designs kit. Love. Link that for you guys, of course. And then here's my pre-planning for the week I'm showing you now. And oh wait, I'm using a special mystery kit that I purchased from Hello Petite Paper, one of my favorite Etsy shops. I've never done a mystery box. I know a lot of shops offer them. So I wanted to see what this one was all about, and it's just kind of a fun thing. I really wanted the stickers mostly, but always having, the fun little extras is nice too. There's this cute little pen. It took me a while to figure out where the pen part is, so I'm not in frame for that. But I was like, how is this a pen? And then I found it, yes. But it's got a little macaron, a French macaron on the I don't know, as an accessory to it. And it's got this sort of Parisian theme. Love her artwork. So sweet. Just beautiful soft colors too. This came with a pad of paper, which is a really nice pre-planning tool, or if you're planning for weeks ahead, a nice little notepad to kind of do that on before you put things down in your planner. And then the kit, which was what I was most excited for. I just love her stickers, and this kit did not disappoint. Of course, I didn't know what it was going in to purchasing it, but I just knew I would like it. So there's this little extra included thing that I totally forgot about and could have used in the sidebar, but I forgot. The deco stickers, so cute. Love the little dog with the beret. How funny is that? And then she has her headers, excuse me, and her check boxes, her ombre heart checklists. Her sort of extra tidbits there, her little things, headers and half boxes, and her washi strips. So as usual, I'm going to speed through this footage for you guys and just go with the flow. If you're just joining me for the first time here, how I plan for the most part is on a daily basis. I sit down at my desk, I have the camera set up already, and I plan for the next day. Sunday, I usually plan the sidebar. I do the bottom bar or top bar stuff. And I also do, did I say the side margin? Yeah, and I also do Monday, obviously. Once in a while, I need to plan for a couple of days in advance if I know I'm going to be particularly busy. But most of the time, I plan that day for the next day, if that makes sense. And then I cut all this footage together into one cohesive thing. So yeah. Anyway, look how pretty these colors are. Aren't they gorgeous? It is just quintessential spring to me, these pastels. I wanted to fit in a weekly goal kind of, I don't know what we call those, like a tracker, that's it, on the side. But none of the ones that I had would fit well, and for me to still be able to use that the decorative box at the bottom. So I actually just put in a little header, and you'll see later when I go back to filling in the sidebar, just write in the weekly tracker thing by hand. I do love using my little Once More with Love munchkins. I have placed a new order for that, and when I get that and a couple of other things that I'm placing, I'm going to place a new Firefly Paper Shop order, and I have a couple other bits that I've picked up since my last haul that I'll do a haul video for you guys. Yeah, love my little munchkins. I just want all the munchkins. Should we do another hashtag? Hashtag all the munchkins. Apparently I'm in a mood today. Oh, bring on the hashtags. Can that be a hashtag too? Okay, I will seriously stop with that. Okay, I'm moving on. No more hashtags. Move on. So I tend to cut out me just writing in all my to-do lists because that's boring. But I do love my to-do lists. I've always been a to-do list person. How I approach my planner, and this is what I've been doing in some way or another for the most part for the past couple of years, although I've definitely gotten much more into decorative planning, obviously in the past, I don't know, more than 6 months now. But I generally reserve the top box for content to-dos, which now I just put down one task per day. That's sort of my main thing that I want to accomplish, and then all the little parts that go into that kind of go without saying for me now. I don't feel the need to write them all down anymore. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I definitely love making lists. So if you like writing every little thing down, don't be ashamed. There's nothing wrong with that. If it helps your brain and makes you happy, who the heck cares? What anybody else thinks about your to-do lists. They're not for them, they're for you. So yeah, just do you. I just slipped another hashtag in there. Okay, moving on. Anyway, and then the middle box, you guys, if you hear ruffling in the background, Winnie is nesting in her bed. Winnie's my little Shih Tzu. She's kind of going nuts, so I apologize for that. The middle box I allocate towards personal and home to-dos. For the most part, there's sometimes a couple of, work-related things that get popped into there, but for the most part, it's just personal stuff that I want to do, any errands I gotta run, calls I need to make, emails I need to answer, laundry I need to do, and, kind of everyday mundane stuff like that. And then the bottom box is where I put anything I want to stand out for the day. So that might be a doctor's appointment, like for instance, Charlotte had her 15-month checkup this particular week, so I use my little Munchkin doctor appointment sticker for that. Also, just hanging out with friends or family, other appointments, things like that. And I also do my menu planning down there, although I mentioned this last week. Now that we get HelloFresh delivery, which is like a meal subscription service where they send you all the ingredients and you just cook it up, I get that 3 times a week, so that's kind of taken a lot out of my meal planning efforts, which I am living for. It has just totally revolutionized the way I think about cooking. I used to dread it, and now I look forward to it. What do you know? Anyway, you can see I just popped down those little icons. The laptop and the little film slate are from Hello Petite Paper. They were like I think they were a little gift that she sent me in one of my orders. And then that little panda on top of the clock is from Stick With Me Shop. That's my other favorite shop for little guys, not a munchkin, but it's Tofu the panda. Although her stickers are extremely difficult to get because she works full-time as a teacher, and it her sticker shop is sort of another passion of hers, but it's not her main focus. So you gotta be stalking her Instagram to figure out when her releases are. So yeah, I do love my Tofu the panda, but is a bit harder to get a hold of, just so you know. This particular week, I actually planned, I think, Wednesday or Thursday for the rest of the week, which I don't normally do. I think it was Thursday I planned for the rest of the week. Yeah, for Friday through Sunday, because I just was packing this weekend. I'm doing the voiceover earlier. I usually do it the Monday after the week has passed, but I'm doing this on Saturday, so I actually approached my weekend planning just a little bit differently. I usually put in 2 photos using my Polaroid Zip mobile printer, but I only did 1 because it's not even Sunday yet when I'm filming this or recording this voiceover, because we're flying on Sunday, which happens to be tomorrow, and in the time that I'm filming this video, by the time you see this, we are already like halfway through our California trip, and I'm sure we're having a grand old time. But anyway, I don't usually finish my planning for the week until Sunday, when I pop in those pictures at the last minute, kind of, I guess. I like to put in a picture from each day of the weekend, just to sort of have a little bit of a memory keeping vibe in my planner, and it's just a nice thing. I just enjoy it. And I don't often use full decorative boxes on my weekends either, but because I was doing this early for our travel, and I just thought that little dog with the 2-box dog was so cute with the oui, non, I decided to go ahead and go with it. So this is slightly different than I normally do, but still kind of the same general vibe. I definitely did more to-do lists, more packing, and like getting things finished sort of lists for the weekend, because that's kind of what's going on right now. And I was excited to use one of my new little air travel stickers from Once More With Love as well. Super cute. I usually use the Le Pen Permanent when I'm writing on glossy stickers, but I use the Hello Petite pen when I'm writing directly on the Erin Condren paper, because it does not bleed through, and I like the fine tip kind of felt nature of it. And yeah, Feel in My Thankful Thought is a feature of the planner I'd like, and I hope they keep it for the next iteration, but we will see. I don't know. see what they do. And that is everything. Look at this kit. So as you can see, I don't have everything checked off for the weekend because obviously the weekend isn't over, but love the way this turned out. The colors are gorgeous. Hello Petite Paper never disappoints with her beautiful kits. Love this mystery kit. And I actually purchased 2 for 2 of you. So I'm going to have a giveaway. There will be a link you can directly follow below where you can enter to win one of these 2 kits. Giveaways open internationally, must be over the age of 18 or have parental permission if you're under the age of 18 in the case that you win, and it will run for 1 week's time. I will email the winners directly, and yeah, so good luck to all of you. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I don't know if I'll have a plan with me up next week because we are traveling, although I am bringing my planner, so stay tuned for that. We'll see if that materializes, and in the meantime, happy planning, you guys. Thanks for watching.